Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This here's Portie's Garage, home of DIY, mostly geared to automotive, but here at Mick's, you never know what you're gonna get. And guess what? Today, we've got another great one sent to us by Radioddity. So I'd like to thank Radioddity, we'll put the name right up there, for sending us this 25th anniversary of the original UV-5R. Features are the same, look is completely different. Let's get things turned around here. We'll show you some of the neat features and the differences between this and the original UV-5R I got sitting right there. Let me get it turned around and let's get started. All right, look at this. There's the original, there's the new. Let's see what some of the differences are. But before I start with the radio, let's see what's in this box that was sent. So let's pull these guys off. It's a nice little box they sent. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's got a carrying case. Baofeng on one side, locks, 25th anniversary. Let me open that in a minute. We got a certificate of authenticity inside. Turn this over, pop it. So you can see I already took out the antenna. What is this though? Oh, we got a Baofeng pin in there. So that was in this wrapper. And then it's got the Secret Service earbuds in here, a docking station, and got the belt clip in here. And you can see I got the antenna. And I think the battery was in there. It's got the foam pads. That's a pretty sweet case. What about the radio? So instead of the memory and VFO channels, you've got something that says 25th anniversary. You can see it's clear and it's pretty neat. I'm going to turn her on here.
Channel mode.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do that again.
Channel
25th
mode.
anniversary goes to channel mode. Look at the lights on there. And I think when you key up, I don't know where I'm keying. Let me go AB here quick. Which one's AB? That one. You got red lights there. I'm going to put some pictures in the screen of this guy lit up. I think it's green, blue, and red for different receiving, transmitting, and standby there. Also, look at this antenna. Clear antenna. That's pretty different. I like it. Oh, so it had the docking station. So you do have your docking station. Oop, I'm hitting the key button there. But you also have the USB-C. Sorry about the wind chimes. The wind just picked up. So let me set this down, get the camera set up, and go over. Well, actually, before we go, there's the differences between the two. You can change these antennas out. I think I've switched this from what we've had before. And some of the other features we had up here, like the microphone and handset, which went in the side, still goes in the side. And with this little adapter, which plugs in right here, you can go up to a set of Razor Walker headsets. So you're going silent again and you can hear everybody. So that's pretty nifty. Got the SureCom there with the adapter. So we're going to be using the mag mount and doing a little power testing. Let me get things turned around and let's walk through a couple programming features here. I will program in one channel manually. We did use Chirp to program this, but I'm gonna do one and show you how to do it manually. And also go over a couple other menu items. So let me get things turned around. Here's a close-up of both of them.
Channel mode. Channel 3R. Oscar X-ray tank.
Up.
Check by Echo 8. Alpha X-ray.
So they're actually doing a net now. We just had the emergency sirens go off for the beginning of the month test. So let's see if we can get that on here. I will change channels.
4, 3, 4, 4.
Well, let's do
0, 1, 0.
and then go down.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it was.
5. X-ray Tango
So
07.
it picks it up just fine.
Check 5.
And
Foxtrot 8.
and they're going
Echo,
through
Mike.
and picking up with that antenna.
That one's okay, except vines are growing near the electrical box, and a picture will be sent.
So that's kind of neat. They're going through the tornado sirens in Oakland County right now, and they have all the spotters, and they're going through and telling whether they're good, what condition, what needs to be fixed on those. So let me change the channel on that so we don't have to listen to those. All right, so we've got that, and you can see the different lights, and they're really cool to look at. Let me go to a simplex, and I'm going to key up here. Well, let's change that channel. That's different.
1, 2, 2.
And I'm on a different simplex, no signal. You can see purple color. Key up, I got the red. We go to purple, and you saw the green on there when it was receiving.
1, 2, 1.
So we'll see if that comes back again. Now, these guys, what I read from the manual, they transmit on 2 meters, 70 centimeter. 144 to 148, and then 420 to 450. You did see I had some GMRS in there. They may or may not transmit on that. I won't say that because I know you're not supposed to transmit. And they receive 136 to 174 and 400 to 520. There are 128 memory channels, the same as the original one, and it's 5 watts. So one thing I always try to leave on is the backlight when I'm doing these videos, and that's memory 6.
Menu.
6, hit menu, and you can see I've got it 10 seconds, so that's the max that it'll go, 10 seconds. And I'm getting off of that simplex again.
1, 2, 2.
Something's keying up on there. Dual watch is memory 7, and let's turn that on. So memory 07, hit memory.
Dual standby.
So the dual standby is off. Now it is on. Hit menu to.
Confirm.
It is programmed. So now I can listen to both, not just the one that that little arrow. See the little arrow right there? That's the one you're going to transmit on, and in single watch mode, it'll only transmit what's there. In dual watch, it'll also pick up. So what I probably could do is go AB, switch the arrow down to the Rensen, and does anybody remember what channel? I'm going to go about 8.
0.
Oh, we don't want that. Let's exit. I want to go AB, go back up here, and go.
0, 0.
Let's try 7.
7.
Down a couple.
6, 5.
There we go.
Baker, November, Delta.
So look at,
0, 1.
you see it flashing? That means it is receiving here, but this is a standard one, or
100%.
solid. So it is,
November, Delta.
let me turn off of that again.
1, 1.
Oops, sorry.
6.
They're both on the same one now. So whatever one that's solid, that's the one you'll transmit, but in dual watch, you'll be able to listen to both. All right, so I've got that. All right, so even though I programmed this in Chirp, channel 51 is free. So I'm going to try to program in a Clarkston repeater that's 4.2 miles away. I need to listen for a little bit, make sure they're not doing a net check-in right now too. So what I did is I went on Repeater Book, and I picked up, here's the frequency that it transmits on. So you put that in, you put the offset in, you put the direction of the offset, you put your CT CSS code in, and then I'm going to program it to channel 51. Here are the menu buttons that you need to do. So the first thing I need to do is, you can see I'm in channel mode. They're all listed channels. I'm going to go hit the 25th anniversary, which puts in
Frequency mode.
frequency mode. You can see I've already got one of them on there. I was playing with it, make sure I know how to do this. So I'm going to do this upper one now. See, I got my arrow up here. So let's put in, let me go back here so you can see this. 146. So 1, 4, 6, 840, 8400. So that is now the frequency that we're on. And then let's go to menu 26, which is here, so I can set the offset number.
Menu.
Menu 26, hit menu.
Offset frequency.
So now it wants the offset, and it's 0, 0, so I need 6, right?
0, 0, 0.
0.6.
6, 0, 0.
Hit menu.
Confirm.
So now that's confirmed. Now I need the direction, which I need to go minus direction, and that's menu 25.
Offset frequency. 2, 5.
Uh-oh, I didn't get out of there. So let's hit exit.
Menu.
So it's still, the offset frequency is still set at 006. So let's exit.
Menu.
Menu 25. Now you can see shift direction. It is off right now.
Frequency direction.
So now I'm on there. I want to go minus. So hit the arrow button twice. I can see the minus there. Hit menu.
Confirm.
That confirmed it. Now I need the CTCSS code, which is menu 13. Let's exit out of that and then go menu 13. That code is
CTCSS.
It is off right now, and I need 100. And you just hit the up arrow, and this will shift. I probably could type in 100, but it is at 100.
Confirm.
It is confirmed. So let's exit. And now to save it in a channel. So you need to make sure you have a blank channel. If you're saving it where there is one, you got to delete it first, and then you can put it in. So menu 27. Menu 27. Memory channel. I'm going to hit
Memory channel.
and I'm going to go 51. 51. Oh, sorry there.
Receiving memory.
So it said receiving memory. It should be on channel 51. Yeah, I don't know why I'm flashing 27, but let's see what happens. All right, so if I go back to memory, this should be 51.
Channel mode.
Look at that. It says 51 right there. Now, can I hit the repeater?
U808K for the Oakland County Skywarn testnet. Siren testnet. I'm getting confused here. We have a stuck repeater on the OAK receiver.
So there is, I
monitoring
can't
the
test it right now. I will have to
frequency
test later because they're doing the net on there. We definitely don't want to transmit on that. So let's get off of that.
1, 2,
All
1.
right, so I'm on a simplex. We should not hear that. So I also wanted to do power testing on these repeaters. Not sure I'm going to be able to. I might have to come back in a couple minutes after they're done with that net check-in. So let me listen to those off air or off camera here, see if there's anybody on them, and if I can do the power test, I'll be right back. All right, I'm not hearing anybody on the Holly repeater or the Rensen. Pontiac still. So I'm going to try first, see if I can hit the Holly repeater. It does not look like I hit that. So that one I do not hit with this antenna. And I will have to go back to channel 51, which is right here, when that net's done, and I'll show you if I program that right. Let's try the Rensen, which is
0, 1, 0.
So this is 37 miles away. Holly, I got to go over a hill. Sometimes I don't get. So let's try this one now. And I don't hit that either. Upstairs in the house, I can hit it when I get a little higher. Hold on, let me hold this up a little higher.
2 meter.
So if I hold it up,
Portie, welcome to the
I do hit it.
GRC link repeater
So
system.
again, that repeater's
W8G.
about 37 miles away, but it's 800 feet high. And I'm about 1,000 feet high, and everything between is a lot lower, so it's a direct line. But you can see I got to be higher with the antenna. Let me try the Holly one more time.
0, 0, 2.
I got 2. I'm going to hold it up here again. Let's try again. Nope. When I'm upstairs in the house by a window, I can grab it. So a little bit of height, I'm right on the edge. All right, so I'm going to try doing the power testing with the Surecom now. at these two frequencies, at the 2 meter and 70 centimeter, let me hook up the mag mount. And I'll also try to hit the Holly repeater with the mag mount, a bigger antenna. So give me 1 second to turn things around or get the mag mount. All right, I've got the SureCom hooked up. Little dongle, wire to the SureCom, come out of the SureCom over to the mag mount. So the first thing I'm gonna do is hit the Holly again that I could not hit with this antenna. That's kind of cool looking. Look at the coils in there. I like that. So I couldn't hit it with that antenna. Let's try the mag mount here. And this will give us one of our power tests. So let's key up. How do I get both of those? There we go. I still did not hit it. That is different. But you can see I got an SWR of 1.55. I'm at 447 is the frequency, and I'm at 2.5 watts. So let's go to frequency mode.
Frequency mode.
Checked by Kilo, Charlie,
So they're
Sierra, Whiskey,
Huh.
Foxtrot,
you know,
Barb.
there. Well, they're both on that, so I got to get them both off of here. So let's go
1 4 4 5 0 0
and then let's go that one and go
1 4 4 5 0 0.
all right. So my little triangle's here, so I'm hitting this one. I'm on 2 meter. Let's see what we get. Look at that, I get an SWR1 and 4.23. And is that the right? Whoa, why is the frequency coming up at 143,900? That is different. See that right there? And I got programmed in 144,500. Let's try
1 4 4 7 0 0.
So I got 144,700. Let's see what happens here. One 100. That's 600 down, or 0.6. Let's try this one. Still 4.22. So let's try
4 2 0 5 0 0.
listen for a minute, make sure no one's there. All right, you can see 420,500. Let's see what comes up here. 419,901. And that's got an SWR3 and 3.78 watts. Let me go back to Holly here.
Channel mode.
I don't know what Holly's supposed to be. Let me key up one more time, write this down, and then I'm going to pull up my repeater book, figure out what that's supposed to be. So that's coming in at 447.351. That does not sound like it should be. I wonder which menu switches to a name. Give me 1 second here. All right, I pulled up on repeater book. That is the frequency that it's supposed to be for the Holly. And I'm going to try it like this one more time. So I'm looking at 442,350. And let's see what we get right there. 447,351. Oh, because I'm an idiot. There's an offset. That's what I'm sending at. That's what I'm receiving on. But on simplex, I shouldn't be doing that. So let me go back to simplex. Yeah, maybe if I'd remember for repeaters, I'm sending out or listening on one, sending out on another. That's what's going on there. So let me go back to frequency mode, put in a channel, and let's see what happens again. So,
Frequency mode.
yeah, but it's still, I'm at 420,500. I should be sending out at 420,500 in simplex, right? 419.9. So that's 0.06 off. I wonder, do I got an offset in here? Oh, watch this.
Menu.
What menu was my offset? 26. Whoops.
Confirm.
Menu 26. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, let me exit. I'm doing something goofy here. Menu 26. Oh, looky there. Let's make that 0.
Offset frequency. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Confirm.
Now let's try it. Bingo. 0.001 off. So when you program this, so I programmed channel 51.
Channel mode.
And then if I go
0, 5. Menu.
oh, sorry. Let's exit. Wrong button.
0, 5, 1.
So here I've got channel 51 right here. I programmed that in. It had the offset I wanted. I saved it to a channel, and then I got out of it, was playing around. It kept the offset in the radio. So I changed it for the whole radio, not just that channel. And I wonder if I go to menu. See, now it's saying the offset is 0, but I'm not going to change anything. I don't hear anybody talking on this channel anymore. I wonder if the net's done. Let me sit on here for a minute, and I'll do a closeout, and if everything's done on the closeout, then and I don't hear anybody, I will try to key it up right on the end and see if I have this programmed right. But now that I changed that offset back, I hope it didn't change the memory, because you can see I'm on channel 51 right there. So let me get things turned around, do a closeout, and then we'll test that up. All right, let's do a closeout. First thing I'd like to note on the closeout is if something's going wrong with the radio, most likely it's you. The radio's right, as you can see, playing with the programming. You just need to understand what you're programming in, what's it's changing. So it works. I just had it programmed wrong. So you can see the differences between these two radios. I like the color ones, the clear with the different color lights. If you're using this for SHTF, maybe you want the original so the lights don't stand out. You can turn the backlight off a little more. If you're doing paintball, working around the house, farm, wherever you're using these that you need 1.5 miles, 2 mile distance, you can see you can get a lot more if you got clean line of sight. But through woods and rivers, we've been testing them out, hills and terrain. You almost always get about 1.5 miles on them through different terrain, but clean line of sight, I'm hitting 37 miles away. So this is pretty interesting setup. I love the box. You can carry that around, throw it in the back of the car. Radio won't get banged around. Antenna's a little different. I like having the longer antennas than this, but this one's clear, pretty neat. And it is pretty cool that you can set it up and use it with all the same equipment that you had before. So no one's been on this. Let me see if I can ping that repeater, see if I change the program, because remember I took the offset off. It did not hit the repeater, so I'm gonna go, what is it? 26 menu.
Frequency 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0. Confirm.
Hit the confirm. I'm going to try to hit it one more time. Let me exit. I still did not hit it. So I got to figure out what I got programmed in there. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe to Portie's Garage. And again, thanks for watching.